So I was faced with a decision, and the decision was to get a new phone or to not get a new phone. Well, I don't know if you can tell by the camera quality, but we got the new phone. And it wasn't my first choice. I'm trying to get back into this mindset of using things until the very end. Until the thing dies. Make sure that I'm getting every drop out of it. For instance, when I used to work in the car industry, the first dealership I worked at, I was there for 3 years, and I had bought 6 cars in the 3 years. Did not do me any good. Just put me in a really bad situation with the car I have now, which is, a great car, but I have so much negative equity because of terrible financial discipline. So now what I'm trying to do is get back to what I was doing in college, being extremely frugal, using things until, again, they just die, and just be okay, and be okay with that, pretty much, and not chasing the next shiny object just because everybody else has it. I had the iPhone 14 for 3 years, and it did me wonders, and the only reason I got a new phone, and I didn't even know the 17 was out. I've had the same phone, not even pressed to get a new phone for a while, and I didn't know what iPhone was out, but my girlfriend got me the DJI Mic 3s, and in order for me to be able to use those, I had to have something with a USB-C port to plug into so I could use the transmitter. Well, I tried other ways to do it and shortcut it and be like, let me get a lightning adapter. Well, I ordered one, never showed up. So then I was like, well, let me just use the Bluetooth connection. Audio sucked. So I was like, man, what do I do? Amazon is already refunding me and giving me the product for free, or do I just get a new phone? And, I talked to my girlfriend, I talked to my brother, and they were like, just get the new phone. And it doesn't change my bills all that much. Makes me feel good because I love getting new things. But yeah, I'm excited. But I want to be better at when I'm making decisions like that, and it does come with a financial cost. Think about it. Take the time. Don't make a rash decision or make an emotional decision. I think a lot of us can sit there and say, or look back and say, or understand where I'm coming from with making a rash or an emotional decision based on what maybe somebody else has that you don't. I remember going to church one day, and our pastor was talking about a similar situation with somebody in the Bible, and they were so worried or jealous of these other people's riches and other things, instead of being happy with what God has laid out for their life. And Pastor Jensen Franklin, for the church I used to go to, I don't go there anymore, but he was like, what is it to you how I'm blessing these people? Haven't I blessed you? So I think all of us in this society get really caught up with what other people have going on. And I watched another video who was describing having this envy of what other people have as another form of pornography, right? Because it's a reality that's not yours. Your reality is unique to yourself. I can't remember, there was a book that I read, and maybe it's the 4 Agreements, which I love, but it talks about how everybody is born an artist in their own artistic way. Not autistic, artistic. But some of us are definitely on the spectrum. I shouldn't do that. But no, in reality, we get so fucking caught up in the dumbest shit, and it's like, Why aren't we happy with what we have? Why are we so worried about what other people got when we have everything that we're supposed to have right now in this moment? I think thinking like that allows us to be more present and, grateful and appreciative and joyful and happy. But when you're constantly thinking about why I don't have this, why I don't have that, why am I not where I want to be, you can't enjoy anything. It makes life fucking hell. And I've been there many times, especially when I worked in the car industry. I was always chasing the next big paycheck. And that's cool. Money's great. Don't get me wrong. I love money. Money is definitely a great tool. I don't think there's anything wrong with money. But money is a tool, and how you purpose that tool is going to dictate the joy you get from it. But when you're always just chasing the next dollar, man, it can make life stressful. But when are you gonna chase the next meaningful moment with your loved ones and friends? Or with yourself? Go take yourself on a date. Go take yourself on a trip. Go solo dolo for a while. That's all I got. I ain't got much else. Other than give myself this fresh fade I got. I don't know, my hair looks like shit right now. As far as like on top, it's a mess. But we were helping my girlfriend move out of her apartment and all of her stuff into her storage facility so she can get ready for her deployment to Djibouti, which is in East Africa near Somalia and Yemen. I've done some research. So, she leaves on Friday for 6 months. Has not really hit me yet. I know it's going to. I'm definitely nervous. I know that. But I'm so excited for it. It's something she's always wanted to do. And the moment she told me about it, I mean, honestly, I was scared, but I was like, man, this is something she told me when we first met, how she always wanted to be, deployed in the military, never got the chance with her unit. And she got this chance, and I was like, you gotta take it. Can't be scared, you just go and take it. And she did, and I couldn't be happier for her. Her family's super excited for her. Everybody's just super excited for her. I mean, she gets to go do something and get paid to do it that most people never get to do in their lifetime. And I haven't done yet. I haven't left the country at all in my life. I'm fucking 30. I've had opportunities, but didn't seize them. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Can't do shit. But I know the next 30 years of my life are gonna be a fucking movie. in like a wholesome way. Not like I'm gonna go like ball the fuck out, buy a Bugatti and all this stuff. Although that would be cool. But that's not me. That's not me. That's not what my plans are, what my plans look like. I don't care about Bugattis, all that stuff. I got different plans. But you'll just have to watch and see what those are. I literally almost just spilled my pre-workout everywhere. But we got our new mic set up. About to crush some legs and get the heck out of here. I gotta be a little honest. Boy, that was bad. That's not what we want. I just wanna warm up my hip flexor. Ooh, that could have been bad. But what I was saying was, when I first started recording any type of content back in like 2022 at the gym, I used to get stupid upset when people would walk in front of my camera just being young, naive, and full of piss and vinegar. Sorry, I know I like talk and pause, but I'm not the best multitasker. I can't count and talk at the same time. But yeah, I used to be like just a super like shitty individual and would like get super pissed and say it on camera when people walk in front of my camera, but it's like, it's a fucking public gym, bro. It's everybody's space. So shout out to Joey Swole, keeping it real, holding people accountable. Super excited now that we got this new phone. So now I don't have to worry about the fucking mic sucking. But the one shitty thing is, I forgot my headphones in the car, but I really don't want to go get them because that's a long walk. Wonder what's on the agenda today for legs. Because my legs are still sore from the other day. I know I saw hack squats in there. So that's exciting. Just what I need. Cool. But the gym music ain't that bad today. I'm like going from one topic to the next, back to the one before the first. Guess that's why I call it mid-set thoughts. I was like, what is going on with this thing? I was saying, you have to find what works for you. What works for me ain't always going to work for you. But in order to know what works, you got to try different things. So I heard Jay Cutler say in a video that he never just went right into squats. He always did something before, like leg extensions or lunges to warm up his knees. And I have done that religiously. And I even worked with a coach before. His name is Austin Epsy. Or SP, great guy. You can find him on YouTube. You can find him on Instagram, all the social media platforms. I mean, the dude's fucking insanely huge. But like, wish him well. He's a great coach. But he had me doing the same thing, and I just love it because like I don't feel any like pain in my knees, and that's the biggest thing. Like, God forbid, knock on wood, I'm not gonna have any knee injuries anytime soon. But you know, I just want to protect my joints at all times possible. I'm supposed to be warming up, but I'm not even paying attention. It's all right. Feeling a little heavy right now. It's probably because I got so much lactic acid built up in my freaking quads, man. Bro, I could bump into a pillow on my quad and I'd be crying because I'd be in so much pain. But I guess that's the price you pay. I have some big ass legs, which I don't think I have the biggest legs, but I know they're not small. We are gonna go right. I just want a good stretch. So, last summer I joined a men's flag football league, and I love doing shit like that. But I also hate doing shit like that because I don't train like that or do anything like that anymore. I've been lifting like a bodybuilder since I graduated college, or really my last year. When I was done playing football was my second to last year at college. I was done, and I started lifting like a bodybuilder. I got really into it. Still really am into it, and I just stopped doing all the things I did in football, like those fast twitch fibers in your muscles. Like I stopped training those, working on those. Long story short, I get on the football field. I'm sure you can see where this is going. And, caught a sideline pass, flipped my hips to go upfield, was gone. But the moment I turned to go upfield, I literally tore my groin. Like I felt it rip, and I had bruising immediately when I got home. And I still feel like some scar tissue pain, but I just got to work through it. I think it's not like a bad pain. It's just like it feels tight and like it's just got to be broken up. So I think over time it's gotten a lot stronger than it was, but I think over time it'll just go away. Hopefully, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Don't take any medical advice from me because I'm not a doctor. I just do things as I see fit. I didn't count that one, but I know I got at least the same amount of reps, so when in doubt, I'll go with the same amount. It felt like I did more, but I think I only got the one. Also, I know earlier I said we're doing hack squat, but I'm changing that to leg press. I don't want to do hack squat I'm trying to say, I do not want to do hack squat twice in a week. I want to switch it up, do something else. Like I really want today's focus because I murdered my quads on Tuesday. But I want today's focus to just literally be on like glutes and hams and then mix in some quads as well. But, so I'm going to switch hack squats for leg press. We're going to do that. That one I did not do the same amount of reps. I got 10. Sorry. Ooh, bro. It's like even getting on this freaking pad kills my quads. I like this machine, but it is tricky to understand because, bro, one, this shit, if you just hit legs 2 days ago and you kill your quads, good luck. You're gonna feel it. Warm up. I gotta do the same thing about 10 to 15. But man, I am feeling every bit of this. And I don't really like this machine right now. It's not feeling it. Not feeling it. It's so light. So maybe I'm maybe I'll just do 60, even though that's like extremely light. And what I'll do is just a really good tempo set of 10 to 15, 3 sets. See how we feel. I just need my quads to loosen up. Cause god dang, that hurt. Come on. Oh god. Maybe I'm just weak. Maybe I'm just weak. Chat, am I weak? Am I weak, chat? That's what it felt like. Man. Either that or I gotta build that endurance. Gotta get going. Oof. 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 These are not really tempo sets, they're just normal working sets. Because that shit feels heavy, golly. 2 sets in a row, I'm just weak. I'm just being weak sauce. And those last 2 were partials. So it's really like 9. But then again, why you gotta be upset about it? I'm not going to be the strongest guy in the world. I just want to look good, booty bone naked for my girl. Oh man, these next 6 months without her is going to be different. But I'm so pumped for her, man. That's such a cool opportunity. She gets to go and travel for work. I always ask myself, like, how cool would it be? Because I know, like, that's what she's doing is like a big passion for her. Like, she was in the military for 5 years, and like, again, she wanted to deploy. She gets this chance now, even though she's not in the military anymore. But like with me, man, like being in this space right here, filming content, being in the gym, working out, like this is me, man. Like I love this shit. This is not work. I could do this shit all day long. But I love cool gyms. I'm infatuated with them. So how cool would it be to go and travel the world, just go to cool gyms and get paid to do so? But not like I want it for the money, but like, you know, money, you do need money to do stuff. You wouldn't need money to do that. But I guess what I'm saying is, how cool would it be to just do the thing you've always wanted to do? And that is something I could definitely say that I've wanted to do for quite some while. Travel the country and then the world, going to the coolest gyms, building businesses, or building up other businesses. Gotta do 3 sets, some 10 to 15. See how 3 plates feel. Because again, new to the gym, not used this equipment before, don't want to do too much. Shout out to my boy Chris Turner, giving me the reminder to focus on time under tension, not weight on the bar. Here to build muscle. I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright, there we go. This thing feels funny. It's like, I gotta get my feet set. Oh. Two more. Oh, that's all right. Oh. I'm gonna go down one. Bruh. Yeah, definitely don't need anything more than 3 plates right now. Going slow and controlled like that is hot. That pre-workout killing me. I always feel hilarious when I have like a hoodie on and then my shirt is longer than my hoodie. I feel retarded. I really want to hit my core. Put my feet up a little bit more on this one, so I felt more in my quads than I did in my glutes. My glutes and hams. Oh yeah. Oh. 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 Come on. Oh. Legs are shot. Oh. Boy, I feel every bit of that. Every bit of those 12 reps. Let's see, I did 14, 12. Man, I'm spent. I gotta do lunges after this. I don't know if I'm gonna stay on this leg press moving forward. There's that one where you're kind of sitting like at a 90-degree angle that I like, but I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at this beautiful thing. It's a good machine, but I like that other one better. I just don't feel this so much in my hamstrings or my glutes. I feel it all in my quads. It's gotta be something with my form. Somebody help me. Anybody. Oh. That scared me. That's all we got. The formidable foes. Lunges. 12 to 15 each leg. I'm gonna start with body weight. Test where my strength is in my groin on something like this. Other thing I'm battling, turf toe. I'm just full of injuries and excuses. Terrible. I'm better than that. Pretty sure that was 4. All right. Body weight's a little too easy. Going up to 10s. 10s, 10s, 10s. Slow and steady. Good form. Slow and steady. This guy looked at me funny. Looked at my camera setup and looked at me funny. Don't get it. I'm not hurting anybody. Just trying to showcase my journey. Get a short break on this one. Short break on this one. That was light. Starting to feel it now. Just fatigue, not hurt. God damn. 3, 4 more. That's 15 again. This one go up. Excuse me, sir. That's right. I'll do 20s. Nope. We'll go 15s. 15s, 15s, 15s. Just guys, 20s are feeling heavy. These lunges are a weak point of mine because I don't do them often. I never have. So that is tough. Tough. I feel like I'm whispering into this thing. But the great thing is I don't feel like I have to yell. Inside voices are allowed. Got 2 more things after this. Oh, we are out of here. Let's get this rolling. Let's go. Done. But that means next week we gotta go up to 20s. Because I did 15 reps in each set. That's good. That's alright though. We'll get them next week. Still felt it though. Good burn. I am sweating from all this golfing. So I don't need to that far back. Right there. You know what? Maybe we do. Just talking to myself, guys. Oh, that ain't gonna work. This thing just don't want to go. I seriously got to build back my endurance in my legs. I feel hella weak. Hella weak, sir. What did we get on that one? 110 for 10 reps. Solid. I've never done anything where I've consistently, well, at least in the gym, I've never done anything where like I wrote down all of my reps and sets and tracked all the weights and everything I used. And I'm curious to see, doing it now, like starting to do it, like if I continue to do it every single lift and see that progression over time, like truly how much stronger I'll feel, how much better my muscles will look, like as far as like symmetry wise, density wise, mass wise, and just doing the same thing for like 12 weeks. 12 weeks. Never done it before. But I see other people do it. So it's like, doesn't seem like a bad bandwagon to hop on. Ooh. 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 Mm. 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 My girlfriend says I have the funniest gym faces in the world. She said, she was joking with me the other night. She was like, I swear, if there was like impersonate your man's faces in the gym while he works out, this is what it would look like. And she did mine like spot on. But are they really that bad? Are they really that bad? I don't feel like it. Everybody's got ugly faces that they can make. Maybe mine are just in the gym. I didn't know it was a beauty contest in here. But I mean, my girl's fucking a smoke show. So I gotta have some good looks, right? Not just my personality. Because she's a smoke show, dude. A smoke show who's also badass. She's got the best spirit. Like just great energy to be around all the time. Truly blessed. Truly blessed. Whoa. I know I used to preach that you don't get abs in the gym, you get them in the kitchen, which I still believe is very true. But I do want to have a strong core because I feel like it really just helps with all other areas of your lifting. You know, especially with injuries and things like that. I think having a strong core can prevent you having a lot of injuries and stuff. So I don't want them to just look good. I want them to be hella fucking strong. So time to change that theory, put some shit in action. I already feel like they're weak. Starting from ground zero. That's all right. just like my cousin Cam says, ain't nothing to it but to do it. If you're ever on TikTok, search Cam's Cans. Get some good entertainment. And watch this man shotgun so many different beverages. I remember one time, he shotgunned like 3 Prime Energy bottles. And I'm sitting there like, how are you not throwing up? I felt nauseous watching it. I mean, this man literally shotgunned an IPA. That makes me feel drunk just watching that. The man is a legend. Again, TikTok, Cam's Cans. Make this man go viral. Cam's Cans. Ooh. Uno más. And we are finito. Finito. Shout out Chief Keef. I know one day soon. One day soon. I'm gonna have a good collab with somebody big. I don't know who, but you watch. Somebody big. It's gonna come out of nowhere. Again, I think it would be super cool to find people who like gyms, like obviously go to big gyms, but then go to the small gyms, like gyms that are like holes in the wall that nobody knows about but are fucking sick spots. Like there's a gym in St. Petersburg going towards Clearwater. I think it's either Lion's Den or Lion's Heart. But I used to go to that gym way back in the day, hole in the wall gym. But it's like a gritty, small, like Metroflex feel gym. I feel like doesn't get enough credit because that gym is literally, I think, what started my like passion in the gym, man. Like my want to be in this industry, and just got so much love for that place. It's a good gym. I mean, it ain't gonna be like this. Ain't no carbon performance. And this gym's fucking disgustingly sick. But it's a good gym nonetheless. It's a good starter gym. If you're looking to just get around some people who are just fucking dogs. Like some old cats that just get in there and lift. Some blue collar boys. I got some gritty hands, live a gritty lifestyle. Not doing the gritty dance. All right, so we're gonna give kind of like a peek at what the physique is looking like right now. Terrible, does not look good whatsoever. But I gotta show now what I look like so later I can see again the progress. Just like I'm doing with my reps and sets, I'm gonna do with like my physique. So don't beat me up too much, guys. All right, so obviously we have a lot of work to do. What I want to go for is definitely more of like a men's physique look. Like I definitely want to be proportionate. Like I don't want to have like this like super dialed upper body and then like no legs. So in between classic and like men's physique, but definitely got a little bit of a dab on going. But we got to start somewhere. So, you know, take a good look at what we're looking at. So, you know, got a lot of work to do. But that's okay. It's all about the journey. So, you know, not here to flex, look at anything. Yes, I got a big pimple on my back. I've done a lot of back and forth, getting on plan. I've been super shredded, and then I get back to this. So a lot of it's just doing these crazy things. Like I've done 75 hard 3 times, gotten insanely shredded, but I just fall off every time. So it's just they're good programs. I think they're great. So if you're gonna try them, try them, but figure out a plan afterwards when you're done to continue moving forward. Like I never done that. I always get back to this point. Like this is like me just comfortable. Like this even though I shouldn't say this feels like this is comfortable, but to me, like the way I look and feel just feels comfortable. But that's not what I want to look like. I want to look at my best. I want to look at my best. But again, this is not to beat myself up. This is just to show progress. I want to do this like once a week, just kind of check in. So I weigh about 208, somewhere in that range right now. I'm probably around that 18 to 20% body fat is what I'm guessing. You know, I'm really lean up in like my shoulders and stuff like that, but I carry it just like my dad did, always in the gut. That's our family genes. It's always right here in the gut, and then like most guys, you know, in your lower back area with the love handle. So, but that's where we're starting. It is where we're starting. So, but I'll see you guys later.